the name thingy or the
Yeah,
title,
she's
or
here. No.
she's gone?
Yeah, because she could make it. And I don't want to be
Oh yeah.
disingenuous.
Yep.
All right. So we are live. I don't have the
The thing. So. Yeah.
it wouldn't be library. Wouldn't it be library walk? Library stroll. I'm just preparing the music that I'm going to share with you guys. But I'll also DM it because I know sometimes there is some fuckery afoot.
Yeah. Don't you normally share your screen, or do you like?
I've been trying to get in the habit of doing both.
Mm.
I put it in the Shattered Steel channel.
Yeah.
Let me do a final Hail Mary to see if Canva's working.
Hi, chat.
Catgirl D&D. What?
Yeah.
Safi said, "Hi, chat."
Hi, chat. Yeah.
Oh my god, you can't be heard in chat.
Hi, chat.
They can't be heard?
Hi, chat.
No. She can be because you're screen sharing. I think the audio can be heard via that.
In
which is
the
good.
session, and I might stream something after.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get high and play Warframe after this. Next up on the JPEG fucking font is Safi. So even though she's sick, she's on the thumbnail. Let's go.
Here we go. Publish.
Do you?
Safi said, "Going to infect everyone."
Safi, I'm already sick with COVID. Oh no.
How about cat girls? Well, we have
Avvie said,
both.
"Please don't infect me."
Oh, you want me to affect you even more then?
What you wanna and see a return to Shattered Steel after a fairly long hiatus. Yeah.
Oh my god, Opera GX runs smoothly with freaking forgery. I used to use like Chrome a lot, but oh my god, it's smoothly now.
Yeah. Oh. Who the fuck followed me? Hello there, Ross Overmill. Thank you very much for the follow.
Hey, crossover, welcome.
All right. So, we are currently running Dungeons and Dragons here. This is a It is a fairly old campaign. So I will quickly run through what happened throughout that has been on hiatus. So I'm going to quickly run through the basic plot and our story so far. In the past, you guys were making your way to Avalon because, quite simply, Camelot and Arthur's England had fallen. There was destruction and ruin everywhere, and as you guys made your way, and you guys all barely made it out with your lives. On your way out, though, you managed to meet a major NPC, Lucan. He was King Arthur's butler, and technically, by technicality, a knight of the Round Table, although he was far from the most heroic one. He was, however, present with Arthur in the moment of his death, and managed to steal away Excalibur before it was before it fell into the wrong hands. Fleeing with Excalibur eventually drained him of a lot of his strength, but he was still capable of moving on and on until he made it to a dock house and collapsed. When you guys made it to that same dock house and found him inside of the boat, you decided to help him onto another ship and carry him over towards a vessel headed to Avalon, a magical isle filled with fey magic, currently being presided over by Morgan Le Fay. As you guys approached and became familiar with Morgan, you guys became friends and eventually discovered that the best course of action to do would be to try to find Merlin. You searched his sort of study that is out in the outskirts of the town to uncover as much information as you could before returning to before uncovering that Merlin had seemingly had a sort of promiscuous meeting with a former student of his. And this former student was Safi's current teacher. Former teacher as well. But they were both originally taught by Merlin himself. It became obvious upon investigating that that student had something to do with Merlin's disappearance. And you went back to Avalon to attempt to discover what could be done about this. How to track down the student. This, of
Avvie
course,
said,
being Vivian.
animated emoji r_stare zoom.
Please don't use emojis in TTS. Because that's so bad.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
How the fuck can you use TTS? You don't have the role for it.
Magic.
Magic, probably.
It's cause my Discord is busted.
Ay, Dios mío. Yes,
Safi
Avvie.
said, TTS is my privilege. Re.
But after, before you guys could meet with Morgan to try and discuss what the best course of action to do would be, you all had, Avalon itself was attacked, and it became clear that this was not something you had, that necessarily had, you no longer had the blessing of time, as the forces of Mordred, the man who orchestrated Arthur's death, were trying to find their way over to Avalon as well. It turned out that Moonmun's old patron, who we believed was the Lady of the Lake, was actually an imposter. An imposter who, using time fuckery and the Astral Sea, managed to steal the title of Lady of the Lake from Moonmun. And she was one who was assisting Mordred's forces in coming over to Avalon. That evening, when later on, after the first wave of enemies had been dispatched, you all were celebrating in this very inn, the Cat's Cradle, with Morgan, who ended up leaving early to finish some work on her end. As you all awoke, you discovered that Morgan Le Fay had simply disappeared in the night. And it was discovered that she was, in fact, in danger. The city had been attacked overnight, and perhaps foolishly, Morgan had overestimated just how powerful she may have been. A powerful draconic even though she was a powerful draconic sorceress, that does not necessarily mean that she is immortal. Weakened and captured, you all attempted to rescue her from the wreckage of dozens of ships that she had single-handedly destroyed, all the while avoiding the gaze of water elementals who were present. Upon returning, you explained everything you could to her, only to find out that the person who you were explaining your information to was none other than Vivian herself, the woman who had theoretically been responsible for subduing Merlin. Who Morgan had been sent off to a secondary location, and the person that you all escaped with was in a disguise the entire time. In that moment, she managed to steal Excalibur and was beginning to prepare a ritual to immediately teleport to the Lady of the Lake and grant her the blade. You all managed to find her and ultimately kill her, retrieving Excalibur, but not before realizing that in order to ensure that Avalon remained safe, you couldn't simply go after Morgan. You had to defeat the Lady of the Lake, the usurper of the title, the Lady of the Lake. After a long trek through Avalon proper, through this sort of swampy island, you managed to find the middle, which had this massive pond of astral sea. In it, you had a pretty dramatic battle where you guys were pretty banged up after the end of it. But you managed to succeed. And in succeeding, not only did you, Moonmon, properly reclaim your title as what's it called? Lady of the Lake. Asunya managed to successfully save a large forest spirit her sister had communed with.
Yay.
Granting her additional ranger abilities as well as a friendly owlbear cub that can serve as a little familiar friend creature. Which I don't believe I ever made.
I sent you the PNG, the little picture of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking through. I, in fact, did not. But I will do that later because we have a limited time and I don't want to eat up any more with technical difficulties. At this point, you guys have also, having also defeated the Lady Lake, managed to free Merlin the wizard, who is still very much alive somehow. However, appears to be mostly interested in making sure that the timeline could remain as stable as it possibly can, as he is a chronomancy wizard. I am not entirely sure exactly how the last session ended. It was a while ago, but we will return here with all of you in a safe location after the storm of the battle with the Lady of the Lake. You all had leveled up to level 9, and I think you were Merlin had stepped away, and we all would have had a long rest just now. So everybody who would like to can click on their character sheet long rest, or otherwise if you wish to have stayed up all night, we can have that be the case.
I'd probably want to use the sending message before
Sure.
going to bed. I need to remake that sentence again, so it'll take time for a bit. Forgot that I needed to do that.
In that case, I'm just gonna quickly press long rest on Ayumi since she's not available. And we can say that it is a new day. It is a new dawn, a new day, a new life for you, and you are feeling good. Oh wow, at one point I was gonna use honor. Hi there, Moral. Chat. Unfortunately, I'm unable to properly interact with chat just because D&D, and that will take up most of my focus. But thank you very much for stopping by regardless. Now, let me just not do a long rest for the NPCs. Meow. Meow indeed. Avvie, give yourself a long rest, please. Is next to the big number that tells you your level. There you go. That should affect your HP. Why the fuck is your HP still? Okay. There we go. As you guys have awakened from this morning, you will who would probably be the first one up? Actually, Moon, do you have your sending message that you were going to send out yet?
Just finalizing it. You should feel free to move to another until then.
Who would be the first one to wake up?
I guess me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asunya, as you're like waking up, you would and heading downstairs, you would see that Ayumi is sort of like, not Alyssa. Alyssa's a moon junkie. Got it. Yeah, you would just be staring at the moon the entire time. But as you would like descend down from the from the stairs, you would see that Merlin is seemingly deep in conversation with Ayumi here. Before she like nods her head and like seems a bit resigned to something in an understanding way. Before he'll sort of like clap his hands twice, and then you'll see a small, thin, like pencil thin beam of light appear and like expand horizontally, creating a thin portal that Ayumi steps through that then collapses.
I watch deeply because it's shiny and I like shiny. Oh,
Yes, and it collapses with Ayumi gone from the area.
I walk over. Good morning. Um, did I miss something?
It's something immensely important, but not at all. I have sent Ayumi on a bit of an errand at the moment. She is uniquely well suited for these sorts of things. Given everything that she's experienced and gone through, and well, you know how it is with paradoxes. But it does not concern you, and she will be perfectly fine.
Okay, as long as she's okay. Can I ask where she is, if that's okay, or is that classified too?
She's currently in a space outside of time. I would flowing amongst the astral sea, or at least in relatively speaking, that is most accurate. She might already be in her when she needs to be, or where. But it is easier to just go to the astral sea at a later point and find her.
Okay. Well, as long as
Don't
she's
worry,
okay.
she will be right by your side when you need her. And I promised her that she would be able to return should you all find yourselves in a particularly nasty scrape.
Gotcha. Okay. Would you like something to drink in the morning?
I've been awake all day. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay. As I back to my seat. What was his
His
this dude's name
name
again?
is Gerard, and the little weasel is named Jackie.
As I go sit back down, hey Gerard, can I have like a small cup of milk to wake me up, please? Thank you, sir.
Of course. I will get it to you right away. And he'll begin to head back of house to try and find something for you. Moon, your message.
Okay, well, I got a first initial message. I forgot how many third level spells I had earlier, but like I could have used my wizard thing to level up, bring more spell slots for the third level.
Yeah.
Just so that I could use spending.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just I'm gonna DM it to you.
Perfect. And who are you sending it to? Or is that also in the DM?
Technically, I already sent you one, apparently. I apparently sent you. I sent you one already.
Moon. Oh, shit.
Hey.
There it is.
Yes.
You will receive word in the back, returning, saying, "My lady, It pleases me that you are okay. I will work on rebuilding the Feywilds here. I assure you, your throne will be ready when you wish to reclaim it.
Then that counts number 1, 2, 3. Uh, okay. She uses another spell slot to send another sending, which I'm just gonna speak it out loud. There is one last thing I must do to keep everything from repeating again. A certain royalty needs to return, and another be dealt with.
Understood. I will eagerly await news of your victory.
And that's it. I think those would be the only spell slots you'll have then.
Yeah,
But
and then
actually,
you'll have your long rest.
yes, pretty much. She'll have her long rest and send another message just saying thank you 8 hours later.
As everybody...
Echo.
Echo? Fuck!
Yes, Echo.
He's God, everybody.
As everybody
Griffing is their narrator.
slowly comes to and wakes up, or stops staring at the moon because it's no longer fucking visible.
God damn it.
And the sun...
Birds.
I
Can't
have to
stare.
hide. World.
I call Avvie over. Alice, you want some milk?
I stumble away from the window.
Oh boy.
I truly think that Alyss sleeps with her eyes open, staring up at the moon.
It's true.
I feel like that's definitely it.
That is definitely what's happening. Fuck. I'm getting so confused. I'm so no, don't say that. Stop.
You're okay.
Here, as I walk over,
There we go.
drag her. Come on. Get out.
All right.
Gerard will come back at this point. Another, more like pure-blooded tabaxi compared to you guys, is just going to like offer you like a little drizzle of milk from a cup, as well as offer.
Gerard.
Yes. Yes.
Can I just like lean over and actually no, can I Jared, do you understand your pet?
Yes. I understand,
All right.
Jackie.
I speak to Jackie. I speak to Jackie and tell Jackie to tell him that I also want like a shot mixed in with my milk, and don't tell anyone else, please.
I look over and be like, what the fuck are you drinking? What did you put?
The microphone isn't even picking it up. Yeah.
Squeaky noise.
But you have speak with animals. God, I forgot. Hold up, I need to make sure that I have this right.
Also, the rat is still in the room.
Oh, true.
Well, that's because
I look at the rat and instantly create a new bad word to say to him.
you are making new slurs. I have never heard the disrespect.
I'm a hater.
I
Damn.
give Alyss a pat. He's just a rat, man. What does it do to you?
I just wanna do mean things to rats for some reason. I don't know.
Okay then. As I
You will hear from Jackie.
What do you think we're doing here? Come on. Are you okay?
No,
It's
not
like-
really.
Dude, it's the morning. Everyone just woke up. I mean, fair enough, it's your funeral. Just be responsible, alright?
And
You're so wholesome, Jackie.
say that out loud in animal speaker, in beast speaker, like in
No,
real-
I say that in common. Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm the smart one between the two of us, so.
Wait, are you serious? Jackie, can you read?
Yeah. Can't
You
you?
can read? Sometimes.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm the one who handles the accounts and the books and all that.
You what, Jackie? What? Are you registered as an accountant for this place?
Well, it's not really that I'm the accountant, I'm just the building's owner.
All
But
right.
I thought Gerard is the
Wait, what?
Gerard is like
It's just an
technically Jackie's
employee, what do you
employee.
Yeah, it's just employee. What do you mean?
What?
It's just the face. That's the brains you're talking to right now.
The lore comes out.
The lore does come out.
Yeah, I mean, Gerard saved my life a while ago, so, technically,
Wow.
we both own the place, but, like, he mostly handles the cooking and maintenance and actual running of the place, and I do the bookkeeping stuff.
That's really wholesome, Jackie. I didn't know that you were so reliable
and small.
and small. I knew that part.
They'll give you like little finger guns, and then sort of chitter they will sort of chitter in Gerard's ear to like get you a drink, and he'll look at you like really before before going back and giving you your own small
Y'all would
like
not.
like a shot of vodka mixed into a cup of milk.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Y'all
bad
would
baby
not
milk.
survive.
Want to have a drink with us sometime, Jackie? As I sip my drink.
I'm gonna chug mine and then ask for another.
Oh no, not
We're gonna move on from there. I love you to death. I'm not gonna simulate alcoholism with you.
No.
But as everybody sort of wakes up, comes downstairs from whatever their respective things are, Merlin will still be in the area, and like everyone, I would like to say, before you all go looking for her or think that perhaps something has happened, I have sent Ayumi on a quick, well, on an errand of sorts. It is rather complex, but I simply need you all to handle things business as usual. If that makes sense, yes? Next thing I have more or less prepared the teleportation circle that would take you to mainland. To the mainland. Once you have finished your duty, you are welcome to return or stay in England for all I care. It does not matter to me. But it is very important that if you want to ensure that Excalibur truly no longer has any real threats, that it stay... how shall I put it? That Mordred dies in this way. That is very important. In addition, the right-wise king, or in this case queen, of England would be Miss Morgan. And she is currently being kept in an unknown location inside of Castle Camelot. I'm not exactly sure where within the castle they would be, but it stands to reason that they would be there. The most defensible place in all of England. It makes sense.
And the teleport will bring us inside the castle, right?
No. A lot.
Oh.
For security purposes, I myself made sure that people cannot teleport in or out of the grounds of the castle, which seems like a bit of an oversight now. But,
It's a bit.
That's a little bit heavy guarded, don't you think?
well, you wouldn't want someone to teleport in and kill the king, would you?
It looks like it happened already,
fair.
though.
It actually did not. We were overwhelmed with numbers, and as they're looking at as he's like thinking of this, what else happened, something else.
And we're gonna go in an unbreachable castle with all those numbers and something, and just she points at each one. 1, 2, 3.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, it has only been a few weeks, and Mordred's forces have been mostly focused on raiding Avalon. They are likely going. Most of them have not sailed across the sea back to England at this point. It is as undefended as it could possibly be right now.
Fair.
We are teleporting. We are not sailing. I will not stoop so low as to handle the transit of important cargo such as yourselves to a plank of wood in the sea.
I mean, it's better than flying in. Cough cough refers to Ivy's Ellis's dragon mode.
Yes. Well,
I understand that it is not as safe, but it is very convenient.
Very convenient, though.
Miss Moonman, may I have a word with you as well?
All right.
If you would kindly. And he will sort of make his way over to this table here. And as you do step over, how do I say this?
He looks like this one.
As you do step over,
I'm gonna go check on my sister.
you will suddenly, and sit down, you will suddenly be like inside of a darker area. And the ambience would be a little bit different.
having PTSD with the Lady of the Lake.
This is not the right ambience. This is it. Now, I am speaking to you personally because there's something of grave importance that I'm going to need you to do.
This sounds very exciting or horrible, whichever it is.
More than likely the latter.
Excellent.
Are you familiar with the scabbard of Excalibur?
I have an inkling.
Do you know why Arthur fell in combat?
No. Do tell.
Arthur had in his possession 2 legendary artifacts, the kind that are connected to, as I'm sure you're aware, and inside of this, to an entity known as Ozymandias. And he says that name, and the light in the area sort of flickers with a multicolored power, but the darkness, it sort of slowly dissipates it and has it fade out. It seems that something about the spell that is cast on this table for private conversations has let him just say the name if he pleases. This entity is perhaps one of the more primordial beings of the universe, and Excalibur is a rather large part of it. It is its physical manifested form. It would not be it is its physical manifested form in a very condensed state. It would not be inaccurate to describe it as the body of a dead god. With that being said, it is not the only piece of it. That would include the scabbard of Excalibur. The scabbard was not in possession of Arthur at the time of his death. It was in the possession of Mordred. The scabbard is such that it would make a person incapable of bleeding, incapable of taking mortal damage. At that point, it does not matter how strong of a weapon you might have in a war of attrition against something that reduces your damage to 0. It is very likely that you will lose, unless something else breaks.
I don't like the implication of that line.
You wouldn't. But it is, frankly, what is best, what I require, what needs to happen. The scabbard of Excalibur is similar but different. It is descended from Ozymandias, but only in the same way that entropy still exists within the concept, and oblivion can only exist because there is something to destroy. The scabbard is what protects and is capable of nullifying the power of the sword, and a sword theoretically capable of destroying the dagger, the sword itself, the scabbard. I believe that Mordred may end up using the scabbard in a ritual to try and grant himself greater power, because he is incapable of finding Excalibur. And I believe that in doing this, he might create far more damage than I could ever repair on my own.
And I don't want to say it myself, but what do you suggest we do?
Within Arthur's castle, upon his throne room, as a large centerpiece, in fact, for posterity, lies the stone of ages, I believe is what it's called. It is a large... It is where Excalibur was originally pulled. If it is returned to the stone, then that will grant you enough leverage to push against the blade and simply shatter its steel. In that regard, no one can ever obtain the power again. And by doing so, it will also greatly weaken the effect of the scabbard as well. They are mirror images of each other in that regard.
How... It took a big sigh. How do we know that nobody will just pick apart the pieces and put them back, just like the first time I held it?
Well, simply put, that is what your job will be. All of your jobs will be. To make sure that should anything happen, these pieces never come together again. And it perhaps be best that they be lost.
I see.
Because while one of these artifacts exists, the other will always exist as well. And frankly, neither will be good for the world as a whole.
Oh shit.
Some legends should remain stories. But of course, you're more than welcome to attempt whatever you will. If you think that it's best for you to attempt to fight it on your own, you can. That, of course, is and if you think that you can destroy Mordred without breaking apart his shield, Please, by all means, I implore you to. But know that should the worst happen, and you find yourselves incapable of defeating him, return to this. You must simply find the stone and break the sword upon it.
Be the one to create it, and then to be the one to destroy it. You surely are very poetic.
No. I am just an old man. Same as anyone else. Unlike you, I'm only human. I'm only mortal.
I'm very strange mortal.
And you're a strange, what? Nymph now? Goddess of sorts? A very young one, mind you, but you've definitely reclaimed your position. But this no longer requires such discrepancy. And he will once again clap, and everyone else is suddenly like privy to everything that is happening here. And he's like, good talk. And he will stand up.
I do not stand up. I stay sitting down and drumming my fingers on the table, just resting chin on the hand, thinking.
That is effectively all that you need to do. If you wish to help Morgan Le Fay, you're welcome to do so. Just be aware that it will be a rather dangerous task. And under no circumstances should Excalibur be allowed to fall into anyone's hands other than the Lady of the Lakes here. Well, or yours. You're welcome to try to carry it. I assure you, you will struggle.
I was told not to carry it, so I'm good.
Will not.
It shouldn't fall into
Safi
other
said,
people's hands.
Safi can carry it.
Safi, no. You know what happened last time.
Nobody else will have access to it. Unless I suppose I die. Then they can have access to it. Until then, I'm avoiding death.
Yeah. As she says Safi can carry it, she's like, you'll see like the thinking of like, oh, I'm sure you could. Like genuinely like, could you? Maybe. I guess you could, but I'd rather you don't risk it. Like
Safi gives a toothy grin.
Safi.
Hey, Miss Atkins, just because you are my student does not mean I'm going to grant you special privileges forever. You need to take care of yourself and your allies here.
Remember the book, Safi? Yeah.
Safi humps and pokes her tongue out at him.
All right. You're all more than welcome to prepare whatever equipment you wish. But when the time comes, I will be ready to assist you in whatever it is you need.
She leans back. Like, will you be assisting us in purchasing the equipment?
I thought I already did. Let me double check your inventories. I did not. Some of you guys are fucking broke. And some of you
I'm
guys never
super
spent
broke.
any money. Looking at
Mine.
Asunya with 100 fucking platinum.
I have my owl bear shit. I should be okay.
I mean, she did get like items, on her own, so she didn't. She hunted her items. She didn't need anymore.
All right.
No, I do need my arrows though. Okay, then.
All right.
Safi
He
said.
will.
Safi has 1444 gold.
I mean, that's good.
Asunya has
Got 5.
100 platinum and 741 gold pieces.
True all her money at Asunya, I think, at some point.
I'm your piggy bank.
Alice has 1,216
Avvie
gold.
said. Meow 1216 gold meow.
Give me that milk. Give me your milk. I don't deserve this.
Do you drink it?
Wait,
And
is
I-
that my milk?
That
Yeah,
is-
your milk.
Yeah.
No.
I chug it.
Fuck. All right.
As you chug it, you will
Oh, no.
immediately be assaulted by the taste of extremely strong alcohol in the milk.
I slam my paw on the table. No, that was my drink.
As I coughed. What the heck is this? Thought it was milk.
Why did you drink it? It is milk.
It looked like it, but it's not. What the heck did you put in this?
Just something that, I don't know, just morning medicine. I know.
Whatever it is, can I have more of it? Whatever it is, can I have more of it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, if we
I
can
influenced
convince the
seriously.
bartender, we can both get more of it.
You are
Hey, yo.
both incredibly, what is the word? We're both addicts.
Just give me the beer, dude.
He'll set down a beer for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, I have my morning alcohol. I mean milk.
All right, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Oh my god.
Cheers, Alice. Cheers. As we
Cheers.
clink together. Okay, we're done. Let's go. Anybody else want some? As I look around the room, Lucan, do you want some?
I would rather not.
Okay, all mine then. Savi?
Oh my god. Just
Safi
don't pass
said.
out.
Safi shakes her head.
Okay, we can have you go.
Just don't pass out.
All right, so we will cut to the overworld map where it will take 1,000,000 years to load because I remember when I made this map 1-to-1. It was actually like straight up 1-to-1 ratio. But
You could
it's
just use Tia Turbine if we don't need to move around.
yeah. You won't need to move around necessarily. But
You can pause the game and load it.
but as I'm currently loading it, preloading it right now, or attempting to.
Gotcha.
But as you guys are moving around the town, if there is any heading over to the shopping district, if there is anything that you guys are interested in particular receiving before the final like confrontation of the campaign, you're more than welcome to. I think I only preloaded it for myself. Whoops. but yeah.
Are you make me back with the bill?
This is yeah. No, it's loaded in.
It's loaded.
All right,
Got the
and it'll just
Merlin
take a sec.
Platinum card. It's unlimited money, clearly.
Skelly, Ayumi, they're back. Sorry.
Where the fuck? Oh wait, yeah, you guys are way the fuck over here.
Bring us
Yeah,
closer.
She gone. She
Oh no, Ayumi, go.
God.
Oh no, she died.
Oh no!
Rip Ayumi.
She died.
What's happening?
She died. She died.
I just moved her because she's not currently present right now, and she's in.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go droid on the hill. I'm gonna go droid on the path. I'm gonna have to droid on this bridge.
Okay.
No.
So you guys would not have even been there. You would have made it all the way instead. God damn, this is a fucking huge map.
It is huge. You could literally
I'm
make an entire
tired.
battle with this map.
I hate to say it, but wouldn't flying be faster?
Oh,
It's
no.
okay. We walked. We walked here. There you go.
Yeah, you guys would have been inside of the Cat's Cradle Inn here. Right up against the shopping district. So if there's anything in particular you guys would want, even if it's just like the idea of something and I would have to look up and see if it exists or homebrew it on the spot, let me know.
Awesome.
I would like help on my strength stat. Thank you.
Okay.
Safi said, lots of potions.
Give me strongest potions.
Oh my god.
You will. We will.
I need your strongest potion.
All right, so you're mostly looking for potions then. Is that correct?
No, I actually wanted to look for like boots or something.
Sure.
I need something to help with my strength. Or anything that could help, the reroll or anything, because
I don't think
my weakness.
I just realized this, but I don't think Alyssa's wearing shoes.
Yeah, no. You don't wear shoes. Why even wear shoes?
Now you got your cat boot, your little cat paws.
Yeah, I've got cat paws, but I've also got like a little finger on my foot, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
Where's one on the map? Oh, there she is.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So we will go down the list here. Who wants to go first in terms of shopping here?
It looks like Safi has ideas on what potions she wants to get already.
Oh boy.
Do you?
I
Do you, Safi?
also, I will say that for the purposes of making everything fair for everyone, how much money does Safi have? All right. I will say that everyone will have at this point, either through Merlin or otherwise, have a minimum of 1,500 gold. If you have less than that, please add it to your inventory. If you have more than that, aren't you a lucky duck? Asunya, you have 100 platinum, which is 1,000 gold. So you actually have 1,741 gold. So you are set on that regard.
It's gonna add 1,000.
Safi said, "So add 1,500 gold to our total or boost our number to it."
Boost your number to it if you don't already have it.
4, 9,
She wear
5.
me. She wear me.
Oh, wait, no.
Where's me? Did I vanish?
What? What's up?
I just vanished.
Oh yeah, you did vanish. What did you do?
I'm gone now.
Hold
I
up.
use invisibility even though I don't have invisibility.
There you go. You lived.
Oh, I live. Oh, hi, Cody. Leave.
Oh, he
All right,
also
boost
did.
your number to a minimum of 1,500. If you have more, great. Yes, you can. You straight up can. And this is like video game glamour rules where your physical appearance will not be altered regardless of what you pick up. Because I don't want to have Moon draw new stuff for you unless she really wants to.
I don't want to put myself in armor.
I need Moon. Do you want to draw something for this week?
That is her prerogative, and I will not be able to compensate her for her time if she does. But, Moon, since you said that you were going up first, or wait, no, you said, who's going first? Safi?
I thought it was Safi because I thought she had ideas on potions, but like if nobody else is, I could.
I could also just roll a
Safi
d4.
said, I have some ideas, but I'd also want to know what other kinds of potions there are.
Yeah, what are the potions we got?
Okay.
Avvie said, I
No, we
need
have the
your
list.
strongest potions.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. I need to just quickly go through this list. There are a lot of potions that exist within D&D.
Yep.
Safi said, suggestions.
And potions?
Okay.
Yes.
Here is what I will do instead of all of that.
Avvie said, potions of speed.
I mean, that's always number one to get potions of speed.
Speed in general.
So
haste.
I forgot how we did shops, so I will simply
In the shop
configure the
list.
ownership here. Edit folders, poisons,
journal.
and... Oh wait, yeah. City
Yes,
journal.
under journal.
Potions. Okay. Okay, can I don't believe I can import things into here quickly. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be too easy? That would make me... Oh, I think it actually works. Holy shit, it actually worked. A lot of potions prices have not been adjusted correctly, but they are there. I think it's all there now.
Wait, did that double? Some of the potions doubled. I got confused.
Avvie said, we need a bottle of Cloud Paws fast footsies, no take backsies, heartstopper, energy fucker upper.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh, Boop, can I do my shopping offline? Because I need to
Yes.
delete,
In that case. In that case, yes. Would you guys rather just prefer to do this shopping offline, or would you like to do it now?
That might help if we want to think hard on things, because it is the final battle. We kind of want to make sure we get
In that
everything.
case, we will. This is just a short 1 hour session, just to establish the premise of the final thing here, of the final battle. What I will do is leave you guys with access to. I will leave you guys with
access to the shop.
Access to the shop. In that you can.
What's our budget?
1,500 gold. Because
yeah.
We can go shopping.
Yes. In general. Okay. Let me see something here. Sorry. I just need to quickly resolve a couple thingies.
It's all good.
All right.
So good, dude.
Are you a cat?
I always purr.
I mean, what was his carrier?
Have you really always purred?
Yeah.
It's a cat bot.
Oh, true.
Actually, I'll chill with Kohi.
But like I've always purred. Like that's something that like I've always done whenever I'm just thinking, zonking.
Chill with Kohi.
Chill with Kohi. Okay, I'll be right.
It's up to date.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Membership. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'll quickly and leave stream for now. I might stream again the Warframe because I have a problem. But for right now, this is the end of the D&D stream. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.